Here's another Royal. See if I can zoom in. I think I picked this one up at an old typewriter shop on Irving Street in San Francisco, if I remember. I must have wrote like 10 or 20 short stories back in the 90s. I haven't used it since. But I like this typewriter. I like the penny style keys. Let me see if I can show it to you. The light's kind of ruining it. Let me pull it closer. But I like the way the keys are laid out on this model of Royal. I've got another one like this too in black. This one is a kind of a burgundy color. As you can see from the case, the paint started to chip off. But these keys are like the way they made typewriters in the 20s and 30s, and it's perfect for writing. Very comfortable. Let me show you. Put a piece of paper here in the platen. I might be using this one soon once I get done with that other book. These typewriters that were made in the 20s and 30s, they just feel a lot better than the cheap kind of plasticky. I guess starting with the 50s and on, they started incorporating plastic pieces into the manual typewriters, and they're still I guess solid, or not solid, but they still work and they're still reliable, but not as solid as like the 100% die cast metal on the models that were made in the 20s and 30s. This thing is like, must be 80 or 90 years old, and it still works as good as it was when it was brand new. See that? I mean, it's got like a 10-point font. Kind of hard to read if you're kind of nearsighted. But this is a really good typewriter. I probably need to get a new ribbon for it. The bell still works. See that? This is what I love about manual typewriters. I mean, this thing is like as old as my grandmother, and it still works. What computer or electronics device do you have that still works when it's 80 or 90 years old? I challenge you to find anything that's older than 10 years that's an electronic or a computer device that still works. I don't even have any computers that are older than 5 years in this house. And if I did, they would be useless. I mean, nothing works with them. But these manual typewriters, they're for writing, and that's it. They're designed for one purpose, and they still do it, which is what I love about these. Like I said, this one is my favorite, and it's a Royal. Let me pull up the black one now.